Good morning. These are 1/16 ounce eyes or heads. These are for the crawdaddy jig. Good morning, everybody. I'm just doing up some eyes this morning. Hey, good morning, good morning. Bendeho, welcome in. I know what that means in Spanish. I just thought of it right now. Oh, man. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, this is a UV resin I'm putting on here. Good morning, Eric. These here for the gray ghost. I want to get it on the sides all around it. This UV resin is it it sticks on there really good. Okay. This will be going over here. Let's get the next set out here. These here are for the ambassador jig. They'll get a chartreuse body and a white and silver tail. This one here is for the crawdaddy. It'll get a variegated orange and black body, and it'll get an orange and black tail. Right now I'm putting on 4mm eyes. That's what I put on the 1/16 ounce. These eyes do have a little bit of tackiness on the bottom, but it's not enough to stick it on there for good. But these are fishing lures that I'm doing right now. You know, we have all kinds of colors and sizes. I say all, we have 7 sizes that we do them in. Probably in the next 30 minutes to an hour, I'm going to start tying these up. You guys are welcome to ask me any questions. They do take a while to put on. Oops, sorry about that. We do have a website, rubenfloresjigs.com. We added a new underspin lure on the site today, 1/4 ounce. Mm. I don't know if that would be salvageable or not. Yeah, that UV resin is tough on here. No good. Okay, we'll put these up. This is what I'm working on right now. Okay. Okay. We got 59 people in here. If you are brand new, I make fishing lures. I make fishing lures for a living. Yep, that one's all gone. Time for a new sheet. Hey, from northern Minnesota. Well, hello there. How's the weather way up there? You guys still getting in the... I imagine today's temperature is going to get up to what, 50, 60? I'm out here in Oklahoma. Oh golly, what did I just do? Get these on here. Yeah, no, I did it right. I did it right. Uh, 42 this morning, rain coming this afternoon. Oh, is that a good thing, rain? Is rain a good thing for you? I know we need rain. Well, we've been having a lot of rain. We were needing some rain. We had, I don't know how many inches dumped on us. Oh, you need it bad? Yeah. We're doing pretty good. We got more rain coming in this evening. And I'm gonna flash this one here real fast. Zap it for about 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna put some more UV resin on it. Oh, you getting the boat ready? Well, that's good, man. I've only taken the boat out once this year. We went out a week ago Tuesday. I say we. I went out. I always say we because our company's my wife and I's, and I always try to include her on things I do. She's a school teacher and she doesn't get to go mess around with fishing as much as I do. But she does work in the top. I mean, in the shop here. Okay, I'm going to give that about another 30 seconds. Oh, they're in the high 40s? Wow. Ours are in the 60s now. They're starting to move up the crappie up to the banks and also the sand bass. Get some of my coffee. Coffee time. We got a few customers up in Minnesota. We got customers in every single state. We had another order go out to Hawaii and Alaska a little over a month ago. Today's going to be pretty quiet. You know, we're getting some orders in, but they're not big ones. We're getting them out pretty fast. I've been expecting a pretty large tackle order. We'll see if they order this week or next week. Hopefully they get busy. We've been getting a lot of rain, so a lot of the local tackle stores, you know, you can't really, I guess you can go fishing in the rain, but a lot of people don't. Okay, that's that with that. Okay, next we're going to put some, let me see, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need orange eyes, some more green eyes. We're going to go with green, no orange. That's what I'm waiting for, is the shoreline crappie. Yeah. Yeah, they just have it really kicked up here. I got a few fishermen that they buy our lures, and some of them are guides and some of them are just retired people that go fishing every day. They're telling me that they haven't moved up into the shallows yet. Which is good. We've had a pretty good spring here. Normally here in mid-April, for the last couple of years, we'd be the normal high temp. I say normal, but the last couple of years the temperature's been up, you know, in the 80s, and we've been fortunate to where the weather's been a little bit cooler. Which means for a late April, early May spawning for them. I live about 10 minutes away from Oologah Lake. Oh, golly, I wish I could read that, but I can't. I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't understand that language there. These are for fishing lures. I make hand-tied lures. Hand-tied lures. Okay, these here with the black heads and the orange eyes will be for the mongoose. Mongoose is one of our top 10 or 15 colors on our site. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. That goes into the little UV lamps that we have here. I need to get some more UV resin. Okay, go to the next one. Let's see if these are dry. I still, oh wow, really? Wow, that is pretty cool, I guess. Not enough ice to do ice fishing, is there? I'm hoping we can get a new ice rod on our website before the year's done. We do have a company that's making us our 8-foot poles. We do have 7-foot and 4-foot crappie poles, and we're going to be coming out with our 8-footers here pretty soon. Let's see. Golly, I wish I could decipher that language there. Is there a translator? Yeah, there's no translation on this app. On TikTok, you can press the message that somebody's sending, and it'll translate it for you. But here, they don't do that. Silver eyes. Silver eyes. Silver eyes. It's Christmas time in the Jig Factory. Hey, Mr. Drew, how's it going there? I'm just putting on some eyes. Good morning. It is eye time. Hey, Saving Grace, how are you doing? Those are looking good. Well, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I've had a pretty good morning. I kind of slept in this morning. I was a little bit late to work this morning. I do not like being late. I like getting in here somewhere between 6:45 and 7, but I was in here a couple minutes late. I got all the packages that we had going out today ready to go, and which weren't that many. We didn't have a lot of orders. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, again. Don't tell the boss. Yeah. Now she knew I was coming in late. I didn't get out of bed till I say about 6:35, 6:40. She was, she's kind of running late too. She didn't cook breakfast or anything. I went ahead and made some chorizo eggs, chorizo con huevos. Had some breakfast tacos this morning. I actually went to sleep at a decent time. I went to sleep, I'd say about 10:30. I'm getting people calling me at night asking me, oh, what do you call it? Calling about feathers, people calling about jig sizes and colors to use. And finally, I just shut everything off. I'm like, I'm not taking any more calls. When we used to do a lot of customs, and when our business was built on custom lures, and or when I say it wasn't really built on custom orders, but the majority of orders we had were custom. I'd be getting calls at 11, 12 at night. I'd have somebody working the graveyard shift calling me up at midnight to put in orders, and I'd be half asleep and with a notepad writing all the stuff down. And my wife, she goes to sleep early because she's a school teacher, but I would be in the kitchen trying to write, and half the time I was like, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to text or call in the morning. I'm just really worn out. I got to do another 30 seconds or so on that. But sometime today, we're going to be tying up the crawdaddy. That's a lure that we don't have on the website, but we're probably going to put it on uh, here in the next couple of days. That'll be our new lure for the month of May. And I'm also toying around with the Renegade jig, which will get a white eye on it on a black head. It'll also get a red body and a white tail. These here are for the gray ghost. We have probably 3 or 4 packs hanging on the wall, but you know, I gotta have you know, at least 8 packs of every color on the wall. We get some tackle stores, they order in 6s. Everything they get, they'll get like 6 packs of this, 6 packs of that. And other tackle stores, they'll get 8 to 10 packs. And then we got a few tackle stores, they'll order like 3 packs of this, 3 packs of that. Go ahead and take my money. Hey, we added a new underspin. We added a, right, as you know, we've always had 16th and 1/8 ounce, and we went ahead and I put a 1/4 ounce jig on the website now. So now we got a 1/4 ounce lure. I put the Mad Shad on there. That's the only color that's a 1/4 ounce, and that one just comes in a 1-pack. That only comes in a 1-pack, and we have plenty of them in stock. We've been kind of slow lately. We're getting orders in, but we're not getting a lot of orders in. A couple of weeks ago, man, we were getting anywhere from 5 to 10 orders a day. Appreciate everybody in here today, guys. If you guys have any questions or anything, if we have any fellow bait makers, you know, you guys are welcome in. Okay, so let's get these eyes painted. I had to order some more UV resin, the really thin stuff. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We did add some new color, some chenille, and some new flashing on the website too. We got the aqua blue chenille. We also have the light blue and the black flashing. Okay, these will go into the UV lights, the bright lights. Let's see if these are done. Ooh, those are done. Done, done, done. These here for the mongoose on these black heads, orange eyes. Really good color to fish with. These here now with the green eyes are for the striker jig. It's an all black and chartreuse lure. So the jigs that you make, what type of fishing are they used for? Initially, when I started making these were mainly for crappie and white bass. And as I kept, you know, as time went on, I realized there were people using these also for perch, like bluegill, shell crackers, down in like Mississippi, Louisiana, down in the South. And then people started using these, I noticed, for we had people up in Oregon and Washington State, Idaho. They would use these for crappie, but they would also use them for trout. And it was a couple years ago, somebody used these for, like, I want to say flounder or something. But we've had people catch, oh, and again, these are 1/16. These are the smaller ones. So, but we've had people use these for steelhead, people for salmon. Some people will use these for skipjack. They go catfishing and they want to catch bait, so they use these for skipjack, which is also, I believe, the blue herring. And then a couple of years ago, a couple summers ago, I used these on Padre Island for saltwater trout. Oh, what are they called? I can't remember what color, what brand of trout they were. Speckled trout. And then we have some people that they live on a ranch or farm and they have a farm pond. They'll use these to catch, whatever bass they have in their pond. Hey, Remington. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, that is our website right there. Yeah, you can save 10% if you use the code FLOW10. I'm going to zap it for about 10-20 seconds here. How's it going there, Mr. Remington? Yep, welcome in, everybody. Get some more coffee here. I actually slept pretty good last night. I think I slept too good because I slept in. I didn't get out of bed till like 6:35 or so. Normally I try to get up at 6, and sometimes I get up with my wife, around 5:30 in the morning. But this morning I'm like, man, I can't get out of bed. Cannot get out of bed. Oh, we're using for skipjack here in Tennessee. Yep. Shout out to Dylan, bodding his way to 10K. Oh, let's go. And thank you guys for the likes. We have 15 likes. If you're in here and you haven't liked it yet, I'll tell you what, you got a problem. No, no, I'm kidding. Okay, we need orange eyes now. Orange eyes. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Remington. My back is a little bit better. Doing pretty good. We have rain coming in this afternoon or evening. And then we got a chance of rain for like the next 2 weeks. Lots of rain, rain, rain. I'm located in Oklahoma, northeast Oklahoma. I'm up pretty close to Tulsa, a little town called Claremore. I've been doing this for, I think it'll be 15 years in November. The funny thing is, when I started tying, I never took note of the exact month or day that I started tying, and I just remember that it was the tail end of 2010. I 2010 was a really weird year. We, my wife and I and the kids, we had moved to a different town that was almost 30 miles away from where we lived, and I was brought on to be a youth pastor at a church. At this church, they had a parsonage uh, that we could move into, and at the time, I was like, well, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and move over there, and we could be I could be the youth pastor there. That the pay wasn't going to be really that great, but we were going to have our housing expenses paid. And so we moved up there, and I'd say about a month into it, I realized that the pastor and his wife hired me, and what they didn't do was they didn't tell the board, the church board. And so, you know, our moving expenses weren't that great, but we found out that we weren't the people that the board wanted to be as a youth pastor. So we were like walking on eggshells the whole time we were there. And that's where that during that time I got hurt at my job, and and we ended up moving back to our house in Chelsea, and that was just the weirdest and the most wrong thing that we've ever had happen to us in the ministry. But at the end of 2010, that's when I uh, started making lures. I was already crappie fishing by that time, I think. My I think so. I wasn't crappie fishing that long though. Here we go. Look at those babies there. Man, we went from 80 people down to we got what, 17 now. No, it went back up. Yep, use code FLOW10. You can save 10% on everything on our site. Everything. Oh, where did they go? Oh, there it went. We have things on our website for fly tying, jig making. We got a lot of different things on our website. We got our own brand of fishing line, crappie poles, catfish poles. These will get tied up here sometime today. Some of them will. We're going to start doing some drawings next week. Do like $5 entries and wait 50, $60 a product. We do have a membership. The memberships, if you do get into a membership, it'll basically pay for some of the drawings. That green, yeah, that's green. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Just putting eyes on lures. Finishing up what I started last night. Yep, drop a like and a subscribe. We got 16 likes. Man, it's already going to be May here. The younger son's going to be graduating college. Okay, this will be going over here. Let's see if these are done. Oh my goodness. That ain't no good. That ain't no good. I want to get them off the surface as fast as I can. It's the first time that's ever happened to me there. I've been putting eyes on lures for a long time. Yeah, those are good. Oh. I want to make sure they're green eyes because there's been times when I'm doing eyes for so long that one side will get one eye and then I accidentally put the wrong color eye on the other side. Because our blackheads, they will get a pearl eye, a green eye, or an orange eye. I've had that happen a few times. Okay, we're going to be doing some 1/8 ounce here pretty soon too. Yeah, pink. No, I'm going to go with red eyes on this one here. Okay, these here with the pink head and the red eye will be for the Slab Queen. Slab Queen's a really good color. All this says is a piece of foam on here and then a piece of cardboard underneath. I've been doing this since I had, when we were making lures in the house, I only had like one of these cards made up. And then we moved into the shop here. We added more UV lights. And so I made a few more. And the reason the holes punched in them is because it'll hold the jig head a little bit better. With the eye being, you know, on the bottom part, it'll hold it in place. And the foam, I just got that foam from Walmart. You can buy, it'll come like a stack of 50 of them for, I don't know, $2 or $3. I'm just painting a UV resin on there, and it'll hold the eye in place. This is how I do my eyes. Okay, I think that's it with the green eyes. I can put the pack of green away. Let's get the silver eyes put up. Yeah, that's the pack of the silver. That's the package of the green eyes. Okay, orange. I don't need the orange anymore. I need the red out for a little bit. Okay, we're going to pull out 5mm eyes now for the 1/8 ounce. And I got to see what we need. Okay, we got that. What else do we have? So, slowly filling that up. Okay, this is my 1/8 ounce box. We got a lot of these here. We don't sell as many 1/8 ounce, but we sell a bunch, but I got all those here. So I'm going to need some blackheads with green eyes, and also black with go black with pearl eyes. That's the 5mm pearl. These will be for the midnight jig. That's the only jig that gets the pearl eye. We got 17 likes, everybody. Make sure to drop a like. And make sure to subscribe too, because I do a lot of different things on our channel here. We pour lead. I'll paint the jig heads. I'll do the eyes like I'm doing now. And then I also tie the lures up on my lives. And then fifthly, I go fishing, you know. So you guys will get to see me go fishing at times. I got a friend of mine who's a guide. He's here on YouTube under Starkey Outdoors. Jerry Starkey. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. $18 likes. Thank you for the likes. If you're just coming in brand new, I'm gluing lures. I'm gluing eyes on the lures, and some of the lures will look like that, you know. And then we have some with round heads. We got pretty much about 50 colors of lures on our site. We got 7 different sizes that we make. We got stuff like hats and shirts and things like that too. We have our own brand of crappie poles, catfish poles, fishing line, circle hooks. Right now the circle hooks, if you like catfishing or fishing for striper, things like that, we have a 5/0 to a 10/0 hook. And right now we got a BOGO sale going on. Buy one, get one free. Buy one pack, get one pack free. Yep, tap up the hearts. Got a piece of feather or something there. Get that off. Got 19 likes, everybody, 19 likes. I do go live a few times a day. I go live on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, we're going to zap that for another 30 seconds. Okay, gray. We got to put the gray up. Got to get some more red now. Where's everybody from? What state or what country are you guys from? Where is everybody from? I'm out of Oklahoma. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm out of Oklahoma. No, Remington's out of Indiana. Indiana. Hey there, Rhino. How you doing? Hey there, IDK. No, thank you for the hearts. Oh, somebody made a bad comment. Somebody made a bad comment. Imagine that. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Someone gets good reception in Mom's basement. What were they doing? Were they saying some bad words or were they poking fun at me? Somebody gets a good reception. Yeah, they do, I guess. I don't know if it's just how I was raised or what, but I just never had I mean, I wasn't raised in the internet age, so, but there's some people out there that they're just, you know, they're just immature. Some people may be just natural born idiots. And then you got some people that are just flat out mean, evil and, you know, yeah. I know lately we've been having people come in the chat and they want me to say they want a shout out or whatever. Or like the other day, it was somebody's sister's birthday and they wanted me to say something and I didn't think about it. I went ahead and said it. And I didn't even realize I was saying it till somebody I was talking to on the phone mentioned it. Thank you for the 19 likes. 19. I wish I was 19 again. We got anybody in here that's 19 years old? When I was 19 years old, I was playing ball and I was also working construction too. I think I was still working on high rises back then. I was watching a kind of like a documentary on some of these kids. They're swatting people. If you don't know what swatting is, it's some of these video game players would get angry at another player that was from a different city and they would catch wind that they were from, Cincinnati or wherever. And they would get their address and they would send a police force out there. They would make a call to their local police station um, saying that there was an emergency, there was a weapon involved, they're feeling depressed, they're about to do this or do that. And so the local police station would call, uh, they would basically go to the house with the SWAT team. And I was watching that documentary. I thought, man, that's just sad. Sad, sad, sad. We had somebody call. Um, well, I don't know who they called, but they ended up getting. Um, well, anyhow, I guess a cop ended up coming out, and they had a person with them, and they were stating that I was oh I was basically pouring lead. It was all about the lead. That it was against the law. This and that was happening, and they didn't. There was no. I wouldn't say it was swatting, but somebody did come out to check on me, and I'm like, I'm just making lures. Nothing wrong with that here in Oklahoma. Well, guys, I'm going to take a little break here, and let me flip this back. Okay, I'm going to take a little break. If you guys have any questions, now is a great time to ask some questions. I'm going to get ready to start tying and making the lures. I'll be doing that here in a little bit. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm going to give you guys about 10-15 seconds to subscribe. And also, if you guys want to throw another like up there, that's cool too. So we'll be seeing you guys here in a little bit. Make sure to subscribe. Also, our website is right down there. You see a link right down there. And make sure to check out our website. Use Flow10, that's FLO10. And we'll be seeing you here in a little bit. I've been on here for about an hour and 31 minutes. So, go ahead and get your subscription in. It's free. And set your notifications because I do go live quite a bit. And if you like fishing or you like making lures or you just want some company, I'm all for that, guys. So we'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day, and God bless you guys. You guys be good.